Hey, and welcome back, guys. We are here in the grand final of the North American Saturday Duel Cup. We are with Rapha and Zero4, and we are going on to technically map 3, and it's Rapha's pick, and it is going to be hectic. So, you know, he's been playing so well on that map recently.
Yeah, no kidding. What was it against Evil? Like a 22-0 or something? But
ridiculous. No
time to speculate. 0-4 versus Rapha in the grand final of the FACEIT Saturday US Cup. Take it away, Zoot. It is hectic.
So we're on a 0-4 once again, but already meeting up with Rapha. He's on 13 HP, and he's like Rapha just appearing through the teleporter exit. A quick first frag for him, trying to stop 0-4 getting over to that railgun. But you know, the start couldn't really have gone better for Rapha.
Yeah, frag in 8 seconds. Okay, let's see how well 0-4 can control this, because sure, Evil may not be familiar with his with Rapha's style on this map, but 0-4 I think is going to put up a really good fight, because he's going to know much better how to deal with Rapha here, having practiced with him a lot. And there's 0-4 with those rockets going to relegate Rapha down to those lower areas and those more undesirable positions. Comes out of the teleporter with a quick rail, is going to finish him off and tied up to 1-1 in the opening minute of this game. Rapha with that mega pickup though, you know, he's not in the best of positions, going to eat a lot of damage from 0-4, and there it is with that shot. Even the frag is going to fall there for 0-4.
And always remember, this is the map where 0-4 made that insane comeback versus Destruct, so, you know, Rapha might have been performing very well here recently, but 0-4 certainly has his history as well, as he strings together 2 great rails, making it 3-1, and Rapha heavily on the back foot at the moment. 0-4 leaving red up a little bit. He wants to get the damage out. Rapha is hurting a lot. Oh, he just can't quite get the next one. Rapha moving down, and it is going to make it towards Mega. What a rail, though. So
yeah, definitely. A very, with finesse, much finesse is he railing with right now, because and he's going to need it, because 0-4 is proving a very strong opponent so far, and 0-4 will get the yellow pickup, but this positioning is not very favorable. Rapha peeking out with those rails, hits one, he needs another one to get the frag. Is he going to make it? He's so close. 0-4 and Rapha both trading frags, goes up the jump pad. That was a crazy move, very ballsy move there, and of course Rapha gets the frag, and trying to deny 0-4 that railgun, but he'll be a little bit too slow, and that railgun is, oh, okay, maybe he will deny it, and with that mega pickup as well, 0-4's going to have to use these rockets into an expert effect. He is using them as he grabs that frag with 5 health remaining, Zeus, so
I think
very back and forth so far.
Yeah, I think Rapha was caught out. Like, I mean, he was surprised quite a lot that 0-4 came through. Definitely wasn't, you know, not at the forefront of his mind. Rapha getting a red armor in front of his face. I mean, 0-4, yeah, he picked up a frag, but he had 5 health left afterwards. It's not a good situation to be in, and you know, Rapha could start to get one quite quickly here with mega health up very soon. And here it is. They're not engagement.
I think maybe most of the frags have been in that little enclosure there at the Mega. There's the gel bars of that Mega, and Rapha training that shot onto his opponent will tie up the game 4-4 in the opening 3 minutes of the game. Very back and forth so far, and here's Rapha with that rail. It's just whiffing them constantly as 0-4 takes advantage of that, hitting a couple of his own, trying to switch things around yet again. Rapha with the health pickup. It's good. I mean, all the items are spawning at the same time, and whoever gets this frag is going to be so crucial now. Rapha's in a good position. He can just find some health. Maybe find 0-4 spawn to grab both this red and this mega for 22 health and falling. 0-4 manages to use that to his advantage to take that red away. But Rapha with the loadout advantage is going to be pushing this to close it out with another frag, and there's the rail miss.
Yeah, couldn't quite connect onto that one. Or a little bit of rocket splash as well. 0-4 going to have to be careful here. Red armor, the next major item out. 0-4 looking for those angles, and he's just popping out every sort of gap in the map from his central room. So Fred's up. Is Rapha going to make a jump? No, he's going to cycle around the sides, being careful of those rockets. Here's the LG fight to the top. 0-4 is seeking to find the escape route. He can't get to LG. And Rapha, he's got the lead now. He's 6-4 at the moment. This is looking a really good time. Is he going to just come into shape, or is 0-4 going to be able to put some hurt back onto him?
Yeah, if he gets this next red that's spawning very soon, in the next 5 seconds, cleanly, it's going to be looking very bad for 0-4 indeed. And I mean, it just remains to be seen how this goes. 0-4 is going to try and defend that red, but there's not much he can do. But the rails seem pretty good. 3 rails in a row from 0-4, making inroads here, because Rapha had so much of a stack, and now it's been dissipated by that expert use of the railgun there. And Rapha, I mean, not really able to use all those pickups with advantage, but we'll finally get 0-4. I mean, 0-4 with a little bit too early there for that mega, and Rapha is there to punish him always.
Yeah, really nice stuff by Rapha. Sadly, wasn't able to hit that last rail at the end. Looking for another one. Zero4 stealing that red away and not getting like justified with the correct punishment. Rapha, I think, a little bit shaky on his shaft for some reason. Great rail by Zero4. And there is a yellow armor up. Zero4 should be able to pick this one up. Looks like Rapha doesn't want to go around the top. He wants to make sure he gets this next red armor, even though Mega Red at the same time, great stuff from Zero4.
Trapped in that corner, back against the wall. Shaft crushing him there, and Zero4 with the frag. Even the Mega and the Red's still up, it seems.
Nice.
And Zero4 is going to be rewarded with that after winning those 2 engagements, taking them so well. And look at the stack, it's huge for him. And if he doesn't get another couple frags out of this, I'll be very surprised. As Zero4 now pushes into this yellow area to deny that. And there's some good prediction rockets. A very well-timed rocket there again from Rapha. Rapha's really, really good, out of control.
Yeah, I mean, it's so nice at the moment. Rapha really fronts even that green armor looks extremely tempting to him, and Zero4 is just spamming that area, not letting him have anything. But, you know, Rapha's hurting him so much. These items really matter a lot to Zero4 at the moment. And he's not sort of fully chasing, he's kind of just observing from the center area at the moment.
Indeed, and with the Mega pickup, Rapha surely should be looking for damage here to punish that positioning, but not the case, and Zero4 going to be moving in with the engagement with that shaft, and I mean, he gets some damage, he doesn't get the frag, but that damage is really going to help set him up to get this next red and then hopefully secure the frag very shortly afterwards. Does give Rapha an opportunity, though, to try and deal some damage back onto Zero4 before he dies, but I think it's a good decision from Zero4, and I think he's going to reap the rewards very soon, and there it is with the engagement of that shaft. Rapha escaping once again, and I think Zero4, he's like, okay, I'll be patient, and he's waiting for it, and I think he's going to... get his result. Zoot. He would save me because clearly what I'm saying is unintelligible.
Well, Zero4 is getting back onto this rocket launcher and the red armor that he had. I can't believe as well that he still hasn't picked up another frag from this. The damage from Rapha is astonishing, and Zero4 must be getting actually slightly stressed out at the fact that Rapha is just being such a nuisance.
Yeah, seriously.
There we are. That took a long time.
How does he hang on for so long with such little? I mean,
ridiculous.
Zero4 was working with such an advantage, and Rapha's there with those really good prediction rockets with the great timing of not only items but where to place his shots and when. And Rapha tries to go for the engagement. He's screaming, and Zero4 does manage to finish him. But I mean, at what cost? Rapha managed to deal so much damage. He's so efficient there, and even gets the follow-up, the frag off the spawn. And there is Zero4 with a machine gun, putting Rapha down to 3 HP, and it's a tied game with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Who's going to come out on top here? It's absolutely anyone's game, as Rapha uses that shaft even more to try and wear away that red armor pickup.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea who's going to take this. It is extremely tight. Rapha from the bottom trying to shaft, but he's low as hell. Zero4 is going to take the lead this time. Got mega health in just a moment. Looks like Zero4 wants to stock up on some ammo, sorry. Rapha here at the bottom, going to try get through the teleporter, but Zero4 with the chase is going to take him down. There's 2 frags of difference. He's dodging those rockets. Not that one's going to hit. And Rapha is holding on to his life, and Zero4's low as hell. That's gutsy to hang around, and that machine gun could very easily have got him.
Oh, and Rapha with the fade-away rail as Zero4 peeks around that corner trying to deal damage. Unfortunately, he's going to be met with his demise, and with the long-range rails after that pickup, Rapha himself is now staring death in the face with that 17 health so low, and Zero4 knows it. The mega spawning, Rapha with the timing manages to grab it and even gets the damage onto Zero4 and through the teleporter, completely bewildered by this movement of Rapha, taken by surprise is Zero4 constantly so far, and well, maybe not constantly, but there again, that was rather a surprising move. Very nice little jump there from Rapha, very cute stuff, and a little bit of flourish on some of these shots as well.
It's going back and forth. Rapha now taking the lead. It's 11-10, and well, he might pick up a spawn frag here, but the rockets are scaring him away. He doesn't want to give away any damage unnecessarily. Zero4 on the mega health. Yeah, this is savage. Is he going to be able to get out? Just about. Sneakily manages to get past. Oh, but Rapha is going to take the frag there as they meet by the rocket launcher. We've got red armor up in a moment. 50 seconds left for Rapha to secure this. Is he going to be able to do it? He's got to be careful here.
2 frags, 1 minute. That red is looking so good. Zero4 hitting with 1 shot, but so low, it's going to be finished off by the shaft work of Rapha. And up the stairs, Zero4 is going to try and find a refuge, but there is no refuge on Hectic when you're playing against Rapha. Another mega pickup, and staring directly at that teleporter exit with that shotgun is going to be what it takes for Rapha to, I think, secure this one, unless somehow Zero4 pulls off a miracle.
Yeah, I mean, that would be just crazy. Rapha, though, I mean, it looks like now he's just getting away from him. Zero4 just jumping over to the items, but 10 seconds left. That's enough for Spawn's delay to be just fine for Rapha. So he's kind of keeping his, like, I think he likes the fact that he's, well, I mean, he's proud of being so good here on Hectic, and that's GG, guys.
Very, very close game on Hectic. 15-10 the final score. Rapha moving 2-1 up in this best of 5 series in the FACEIT Saturday first US Cup that we've done. So very good stuff so far, and I think Rapha is looking pretty damn good.
He's still the Hectic man, you know. So
he's looking really good. I wonder what the next map is going to be. And for your information, we are not going to go to any more breaks. Hopefully you're glad about that, unless you really like the breaks.